crazy animal planet, a breed of the G's, breed of the streets. Dog eat dog, so we feast on the meat. And we've been sleeping on these wrestling leagues. So now I'm gonna get my G's out the street. B-T-W-W-A. Holla if you hear me, we in your face. Got a problem, then put that problem on the plate. We want all the smoke, I can clear the air with a vape. United we stand, divided we fall. Let's show them how the South got raw. We stay down with 10 toes tall. American hostile, let's get hostile. H-O-S-T-I-L-E, let's get hostile. H-O-S-T-I-L-E, let's get hostile.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for us to get hostile. And what a hostile hour we have for you guys here today. As always, we're presented to you by American Hostile Championship Wrestling and the Unified Wrestling Alliance. I'm Buster H.R. Johnson, and I'll be calling all the action for you right here today, right at ringside. And man, what a show we have for you guys. We got 3 huge matches. We're going to open this show up with the debut of the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, facing off against Austin Wrathchild. That should be one heck of a matchup to kick this show off. Then we're going to see Tommy Too Good face off against Trending Trent Daniels. Watch out for this one, folks. This could be the show stealer of the day. Then, as always, we're going to open up the vault this week from October 10th, 1987. WMC TV5 Studios, Southern Heavyweight title match. You do not want to miss that. And talk about things you do not want to miss. You don't want to miss our main event. We got the American Hostile Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the revived Austin Bolo, taking on newcomer Jackson Palace. That should be a main event for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, the UWA is expanded and we're on tour July 12th. We're headed back to Obion, Tennessee, back to the Tired Donkey Auction House Arena. We were there about a month ago, and man, we had one heck of a turnout and one heck of a show, and we're looking forward to being right back there in Obion, Tennessee at the Tired Donkey Auction House Arena on July 12th. That's it, folks. You know what time it is. I'm done talking. You're done listening. Let's go down to ringside for some of this great professional wrestling action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick this hostile hour off. We got the debut of the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, former AIWF World Heavyweight Champion, and he's facing off against Austin Wrathchild. Austin Wrathchild, he's a former champion in his own right. He's a former APW, All-Pro Wrestling out of Marianna, Arkansas, workhorse champion. But I have to say, I believe this is going to be the biggest test of Wrathchild's career. Greg Anthony is a veteran of over 25 years of ring wars in the professional wrestling business. He is also the driving force behind Pro Wrestling Mid-South out of Dyersburg, Tennessee, and he's seen it all and done it all. These guys locking up. Wrathchild grabs a headlock on the Golden Boy. Oh, Golden Boy working his way out, taking it around. Oh, all the way around into the headlock. Wrathchild shoots him off. Big shoulder tackle by the Golden Boy. Golden Boy, consummate professional. There's no doubt about that. I do not think he'll break the rules unless Wrathchild breaks them first. But he will fight fire with fire. There's no doubt about that. Greg Anthony knows what it takes to win, and that's what he's all about, getting the 1, 2, 3 in his debut here on the Hostile Hour. Collar and elbow tie up by these men. Ooh, a knee by Wrathchild. Wrathchild hits him with that knee and snatches him into a headlock. Golden Boy letting that headlock set in. Letting Wrathchild get comfortable. Golden Boy shoots him off. Hip toss by the Golden Boy. Man, Wrathchild backs off in that corner. He's like, I noticed that was a smart move by Wrathchild. He didn't charge back out because the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, was ready for him. Wrathchild, he knows what he's doing in that ring too. He just does not have the experience that Greg Anthony does. Greg Anthony got that arm again. Taking it around. Oh, tightening that ringer up on it. Wrathchild looking for a way out. Oh, goes to the hair, man. Right there. What did I tell you? Man, Greg Anthony, he'll go toe-to-toe with you, but if you start breaking the rules, I guarantee you he knows every trick in the book. That could have been a mistake by Wrathchild right there. Collar and elbow tie up. This time Anthony snatches Wrathchild in for the headlock. Golden Boy cranking on that headlock, going back to the arm. Oh, once again, Wrathchild went to the hair. Golden Boy popped right up. He's telling the referee, man, he was in my hair. We all seen it. We all seen what just happened. I have to admit, Austin Wrathchild has kind of changed his demeanor over the last few months. When I first met this kid and first seen this kid, bona fide good guy. But lately, man, he's been bending and breaking those rules. But that's what it takes. You got to do whatever it takes to get to the win in the pro wrestling business. Oh, you see that? There you go. Payback's a B. You know what I mean. Once again, Golden Boy snatches him down by his hair a third time. Austin Wrathchild backs off in that corner. He feels like he's done wrong now, but he started it. Golden Boy telling him, hey, you started this. You want to play like that? I can play like that. Golden Boy getting these fans into it. It's a treat for us and these fans to have the Golden Boy here. Like I said, this man, he's done it all and seen it all in the pro wrestling business. One of the very best tacticians in the professional wrestling ring you're going to find anywhere. Right now, Wrathchild's got him backed into that corner. Oh, no clean break by Wrathchild. Man, just blast the Golden Boy with a right hand. Oh, Golden Boy blocks it. Rams Wrathchild's head into the turnbuckle. Lighting him up with a chop. Once again, slams his head into the second turnbuckle and another chop. Up, here comes the third one. Third time's the charm. Golden Boy shoots him across. Charges in. Oh, Wrathchild gets out of the way. Man, I cannot believe Golden Boy made that mistake right there. I did not expect that out of the Golden Boy. I guess he thought he had Wrathchild where he wanted him, but he didn't, obviously. Wrathchild's young and he's quick. And he proved that. He got right out of the way and Golden Boy went shoulder first into that ring post. The momentum has definitely shifted in this matchup. Wrathchild just putting the boots to the boy. Oh, Wrathchild returning the favor, slams Golden Boy's head into the turnbuckle pad. Second time. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, guys. Oh, Wrathchild with a knee to the belly of the Golden Boy. He's back to that side headlock. Headlock takeover. Wrathchild got that headlock takeover on the Golden Boy, kind of settled this thing down. Golden Boy's coming back up, though. Working his way to his feet. There he goes. He's back up on his feet. Backs Wrathchild in. Oh, shoots Wrathchild off and catches him with a back elbow coming off the ropes. Oh, man, Golden Boy was coming in, and once again, Wrathchild, dirty tricks right there. Grabbed the Golden Boy's tights and drug him in head first to that middle turnbuckle. Down for a cover, a 2 count on the Golden Boy. Man, I'll tell you this. If Wrathchild can knock the Golden Boy off, it will open a lot of eyes in the professional wrestling business right here today. This will be a big notch in Wrathchild's belt if he can knock off Greg Anthony. Wrathchild had that reverse chinlock on him. Golden Boy up, trying to break that grip. Oh, Golden Boy fires off on his own, hits the ropes. Man, got caught with a back elbow by Wrathchild. Golden Boy's right back down on the canvas. Once again, Wrathchild down for the cover. Sloppy cover, got a 2 count barely. Man, I'm going to be honest. If you're going to pin Golden Boy, you need to put your weight over his chest and shoulders and hook that leg for all it's worth. Wrathchild's right back to the reverse chin lock. Excuse me, folks. Making Golden Boy carrying his weight. Golden Boy, he's trying to get into it. He's trying to get these fans into it. He's working his way back to his feet. He's back up again. Laying them shots to the gut, trying to break this grip. Oh, he did. A right hand of his own. Shoots Wrathchild across into the turnbuckle. Once again, Golden Boy charges, get caught with a back elbow and a clothesline that took his head off. Man, we're going to be looking in the stands for Golden Boy's head. I can promise you that. Oh, now Wrathchild just rubbing that boot on the face of the Golden Boy, man. You talk about humiliation. That right there is humiliation, especially for a guy like Golden Boy Greg Anthony. You're going to pay for that, I have to believe, before this match is over. Wrathchild seems to have it in his hand right now, though, folks. Once again, back over to the turnbuckle. Oh, looks like Golden Boy. Looks like Golden Boy's starting to fire up a little bit. Yeah, looks like he's getting mad. Golden Boy starting to pump them arms. Wrathchild going at it again a third time. Golden Boy turns around on him, pulls down the strap. You know, oh, and then falls. Man, I can't believe that. Wrathchild covers the Golden Boy. 2 count. That was close right there. That was really close. That was almost a 3. It looked like Golden Boy was fixing to fire up. You know what happens when the straps come down. Whether it's Jerry Lawler, whether it's Kurt Angle, or whether it's the Golden Boy. When that strap comes down, normally somebody gets their head popped, but not here today. Wrathchild's just firing off on the Golden Boy with these right hands. Man, he's got Golden Boy rocking and rolling. Down goes the Golden Boy. Once again, Wrathchild over him. Picks him back up, goes right back to that reverse chin lock. Smart move by Wrathchild. Wear this man down. That's what you got to do. Golden Boy is no stranger to long matches, so it's going to take a lot to wear this man down. But putting your weight over his back and shoulders and make him carry all that weight, that's a fast way to do it. Golden Boy's back up, once again, firing off to the gut of Wrathchild. A right to the jaw. Shoots Wrathchild across. Golden Boy charges in this time. Oh, this time he connects. He connects with a big forearm. Wrathchild shoots back across. Oh, Wrathchild caught him with a back elbow once again this time. And a boot right to the face of the Golden Boy. Big backdrop by the Golden Boy, man. Both of these guys are down now. Man, the referee, he's already making that double 10 count. These guys have been going at it. I have to admit, Wrathchild's made a heck of a showing for himself so far. But he needs this victory. I believe he needs to beat Golden Boy worse than Golden Boy needs to beat him. Both guys are making their way back to their feet. Oh, Wrathchild goes to punch and Golden Boy blocks it. Once again, Golden Boy nails Wrathchild. A third time, Golden Boy blocks it and fires off to the jaw of Austin Wrathchild. Oh, a clothesline sends Wrathchild down in the corner. Big chop by Golden Boy. Golden Boy shoots him across. Back elbow sends Wrathchild right back down to the canvas. Looks like Golden Boy's got this thing well in hand now. Oh, charges in with a back elbow. And a big elbow to the head. Golden Boy pulls him out. Oh, hits him with the boot. Got the arm. Stunner! Stunner! Golden Boy hits the stunner. This thing is over. 3 count. And the winner of this match in his debut, the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go pay a few bills. We'll be right back after this break.
Life can be a little hectic when you're always in motion. Don't you wish you had a bank that could keep up? First State Community Bank's digital banking is the perfect companion for your fast-paced everyday life. Whether you're looking to review your full financial picture or just wanted a quick glance at your balance, First State Community Bank keeps you connected to your finances, all while juggling your daily activities. Download the app today and bank in motion with First State Community Bank's digital banking.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get our second matchup of today's Hostile Hour underway. The referees getting these guys in check, getting ready to ring this bell. We got Trendy Trent Daniels, rule breaker extraordinaire, facing off against Tommy Too Good. This should be one heck of a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Referees back over with Tommy calling for the bell. Ding, ding, folks. Here we go. It's underway. Tommy Too Good, man, he's doing the chicken wings. He's saying Trent Daniels is chicken. I don't know about that, man. I don't know that Trent Daniels is chicken. He just has never seen a shortcut he didn't want to take. Oh, look at Trent. He's flexing right now. He gonna lose that battle with Tommy Too Good. Tommy Too Good owns his own gym, and you can tell he spends a lot of time in it. These two men circling each other. Collar and elbow tie up. Nice stiff lock up right there. Oh, man, Tommy Too Good showing the power. Giving the Incredible Hulk pose right there. Trent, he decided he might as well just powder out of this match right now. I don't know if he expected Tommy Too Good to be that strong. Trendy Trent, he's deceptively strong. He's long, he's lanky, but man, he knows leverage, he knows technique. And don't let his build fool you. He knows how to use what he has to his advantage. These two men circling once again. Oh, Tommy Too Good goes straight into a side headlock on Trendy Trent. Too Good's working on that headlock. He's cranking it up. Too Good's a strong guy, like I told you. He's kind of like a spark plug. Man, he's cranking on this headlock. Trent trying to break that grip. Oh, Trent backs Too Good in. Shoots him across. Shoulder tackle by Tommy Too Good, man. Sent Trent right down to the canvas. Step over by Too Good. Oh, Trent went for a hip toss, but got it reversed. Drop kick by Tommy Too Good. Down for the cover. Count of one, count of two. Count of two on Trendy Trent. Man, Tommy Too Good's trying to win this match right off the bat. He's calling for it, charging in. Big splash by Tommy Too Good on Trendy Trent in the corner. Shoots Trent across. Charges once again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this time Trendy Trent sidesteps Tommy Too Good. And he goes shoulder first right into that ring post. And Trent's not wasting any time. Comes right out and slams that arm against that ring post too. That's what I'm talking about with Trendy Trent. Oh, man, did you see that, man? Buried his knees right into the arm, the forearm of Tommy Too Good. You do not want to let Trendy Trent get an advantage on you. He is merciless. Trendy Trent's legitimately got a mean streak, ladies and gentlemen. He's a cheater, there ain't no doubt about that, but at the end of the day, he's also a winner. By hook or crook is his motto. Snap bear by Trendy Trent. Trendy Trent got Tommy Too Good in that chin lock. Trent's long and lanky, like I said, man. Look how much of Trent's upper body is over the head and shoulders of Tommy Too Good. Man, Tommy Too Good's having to carry all Trendy Trent's weight. And Trendy Trent's pressing down, too. You can see that by his body positioning. Tommy Too Good's trying to fight his way out of it. He's back to his feet. Hitting Trent with those elbows, trying to break that grip. Man, Trendy Trent took him down with a handful of hair. Any advantage it takes. That's what Trendy Trent believes in. He don't care how he gets to the win circle as long as he gets to the win circle. Putting the boots to Too Good. Trent just choking him out with that boot right across the throat of Tommy Too Good. Hey, Trent, better watch out with that referee. You get disqualified, you can't win. Trent's bringing Too Good up. Shoots him across. Too Good ducks a clothesline. Oh, but Trending Trent caught him with that elbow coming off the rope. Down for the cover. 2 count by Trending Trent. As always, Trending Trent, man, he says that was a slow count, ref, count faster. Oh, man, Trent just buries his knee right into the spine, in between the shoulders of Tommy Too Good. Now he's just pulling back on the chin. Man, that creates a lot of pressure on the neck and shoulders. Tommy Too Good's trying to get these fans into it. Too Good's working his way back up. He's trying to break the grip now. Oh, Trending Trent catches him with a knee to the gut. Backs him in, shoots him across. Big boot right to the face of Tommy Too Good. Trent down for the cover. 2 count by Trending Trent Daniels. Man, I can guarantee you Tommy Too Good's going to be missing a couple teeth after that. Trending Trent's just working on him. It looks like he's got maybe a bulldog choke on Tommy Too Good. Referee made him break it. So there was something going on there, ladies and gentlemen. You got to watch Trent. Trent's slick. Oh, he was going for defeat. Didn't get it. Oh, Tommy Too Good reverses it. Hitting him with them Scott Hall shoulder blocks. Oh, that one sends Trent down to his knee. Oh, Too Good catches him again. Nice fireman's carry suplex. Man, Tommy Too Good needs to go for the cover. Oh, looks like Trent went right to the face, right to the eyes of Tommy Too Good. Broke all Too Good's momentum right there. One fell swoop, ladies and gentlemen. Trent shoots him across. Too Good reverses it. Oh, big spine buster by Tommy Too Good. Tommy's fired up right now. Looks like he thinks he's got this thing well in hand. Oh, hold on. Steel Cross hits the ring. Man, these dudes have history with Tommy Too Good and Justin Daniels. These are the 2 teams that faced off for the first ever UWA World Tag Team titles. And as you can see, and you well know, Steel Cross came in on top with help from Money Mark, man. Money Mark's in there right now. I'll tell you this, Money Mark is all over the place. He's going from place to place, town to town, spending grandma's money, recruiting wrestlers into the family. You got to watch out anytime Money Mark's around. Oh, they're setting Tommy Too Good up. Alex Cross is going up to the top. Hold on. Oh, Jason Vaughn hits the ring with a chair. The Moonshiner. Man, I'll tell you what, he's got a lot of heat with Money Mark too. Last time he seen Money Mark Cookie St. James left him laying on the mat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're running out of time for this match. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Obi, Tennessee, you've been warned. You better lock up your daughters and lock up your wives. Lock up your back doors and run for your lives, because the UWA is coming your way on Saturday, July the 12th. We're coming back to the... You heard that right. We're back at the Tired Donkey Auction House Arena. That's 202 South Broadway. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. and we're bringing the stars like Bullwhip Ballard, the UWA World Tag Team Champions, Steel Cross, Iceman Sosa, Legitimately Too Good, the headliners, the Savage Brotherhood, Gunner Lane, and the one and only Dylan McQueen. When opportunity knocks, you better answer, and these men did. We're also going to see the mountaintop, Austin Everest, the workhorse, Austin Radchild, and the big man, the bull from the woods, Cordell Roberts. Plus, Special attraction, just signed for July 12th. We're going to see the Bluff City heavyweight champion, the one and only, the MJ Davis. That's Saturday night, July 12th. Bell time 7:30 p.m. O'Brien, Tennessee. Where, you might ask? That's right, the Tired Donkey Auction House Arena. That's 202 South Broadway. Do not miss it.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what time it is right now. It's time for everybody's favorite segment. We're going to the vault. This week, it's from October 10th, 1987, WMC TV5 Studios. We're going to see the Rock and Roll RPMs, the Southern Tag Team Champions, face off against the Nasty Boys. And man, let me tell you something. This should be one heck of a matchup. I'll tell you what, it's time for me to shut up. So let's head down to ringside as we open up the vault of some of this professional wrestling action from years gone by.
Champions defending the belts out of Atlanta, Georgia at 454 pounds, Mike Davis and Tommy Lane, the Rock and Roll RPM. This match, one fall, special television time limit 30 minutes. The Southern Tag Team titles are at stake.
Hogan Oak, the champions, peeling off their classy headgear and formal wear and the belts. And you know, it's an interesting thing. Every time a champion takes that belt off prior to a match, that could be the last time that he will ever have it around his waist. A lot of guys don't stop and think about that, but it is a living fact, Dave.
That is absolutely true.
Nasty Boys playing for it to be that way. Brian Knobbs, Jerry Sag, big guys. They've got their attire off, and we're about ready for it. Referee Jerry Calhoun says good to it, and here we go with Knobbs starting.
Tell you what, Southern Tag Team belts looking very good. They have been reworked. Beautiful belts at stake here today, and of course, prestigious belts. I think you fans around the area know this is the toughest set of tag team belts, one of the toughest certainly to win, but if anything, they're even tougher to hang on to.
Boy, you sure called it. You look at the situation. The challengers today, Knobbs and Sag, held those belts, but they held them only for a week because they went in against the RPMs, and while they're still screaming about the tactics the RPMs use, the fact is, they lost them to the Rock and Roll RPM. Mike Davis, Tommy Lane came away with it. Sag and Brian Knobbs had picked him up from Diamond and Tanaka. And we have had, I couldn't tell you how many changes this year. It is just a very, well, we call this the tag team capital of the world. And boy, I got to tell you, from the competition it goes, you can believe that it is aptly named.
This is Jerry Sag coming in for the Nasty Boys. The battle Mike Davis. Couple of powerful tag teams here. I tell you what, we saw the match on TV, of course, where the Rock and Roll RPMs won the belts from the Nasty Boys. The level of competition is definitely championship caliber. Main event at any arena in the country. You're looking at it right now as Jerry Sag and his partner Brian Knobbs challenge to try to regain the Southern Tag Team titles that they lost to this very same Rock and Roll RPM team.
Sag tagging out to his larger partner. Mike Davis. Getting that arm stretch. He'll need another shirt size when this one's over. Boy, look at that knob spin out of there for a big guy and go right to work on Lane.
I would suspect Bryan is going to be pretty careful in this match. He got blindsided by Mike Davis with what Bryan says Davis had something in his hand. Now, whether he did or not, we didn't see it, but you might ask.
Yeah.
But it pretty well knocked Bryan out for some time and allowed Mike Davis to pin him. And the Rock and Roll RPMs to walk away with the belts around their waist.
Knob told both of us, Dave, that he had never been knocked out with one punch in his life, and he knows he had to have something in his hand.
Tommy Lane in the side headlock. Jerry Sag comes in with a big forearm and then a broad arm across the back. There was some hair pulling by Tommy Lane. Referee steps in between them. A little bravery involved there, would you say?
Yeah.
Stepping in between Tommy Lane and Jerry Sag. I'm not sure. I think I might call this one from several feet back.
Oh, boy, you got that right, because in addition to the obvious glories and revenue that comes from being the Southern Tag Champ, I think there's just a lot of personal things going on in the nines of the Nasty Boys that they would like very much to really just beat the RPMs, even if this was a non-title match. Mike Davis, Tommy Lane having a hard time. They are not starting well in this match with the Nasty Boys, Dave.
No, it's pretty obvious that just what you've been saying is what's going on. The Nasty Boys have been pointing for this match. They frankly haven't worried about defending belts for the last couple of weeks. They have been pointing toward getting back at the Rock and Roll RPMs, and that's what they're trying to do right now.
You know, the thing that I would throw up as a caution to those fans, many of them may be rooting for the Nasty Boys, some of them may be rooting for the RPMs, but I'm going to tell you that the experience that Davis and Lane have is a thing that you just can't put too much emphasis on, because these guys have been around the horn against the best tag teams in the country, and while they're off to a slow start, don't for 1 minute think that they're out of it. Nasty Boys, they know that, but they continue to pour it off. We've got a 1-fall 30-minute time limit on this match.
We're about 5 minutes into it right now. Jerry Sag able to maintain control. He's still got Tommy Lane in the side headlock. Got him in there pretty tight, too. Look at him go.
Southern Tag titles on the line. Very, very important match. And it's happening right here on Championship Wrestling for you today. There's the Rock and Roll RPMs defending their titles. And I'll tell you, if... That's what I'm talking.
Yep.
Now, legal or not, talk about experience, taking advantage of that slingshot effect close to the rope. Mike Davis, dump Bryan Knob, and stand by, folks. The Rock and Roll RPM starting to make their move, baby.
You may see a different type match from now on than you have so far. So far, it's been controlled by the Nasty Boys. Tommy Lane with a cover now, and Bryan Knobbs can't make it stick past the 1 count.
That was a dandy little snap suplex that he got on that big Bryan Knobbs. Davey, I'll tell you what, we're going to keep the tape rolling on this, but we're going to have to take time out for a break. We are getting way behind. I knew we had the match coming up, but I thought we'd be in a little better shape. We are 1, 2, no. We are going to have to take time out. We will continue going here and be back in just a moment. back in action once again here. I'm glad that while we were taking that intermission that it didn't end. We had the tape rolling, but I'm glad that you're going to get to join with us as it's happening. The action of an AWA Southern Tag Team title match with the colorfully addressed or rather dressed champions, the Rock and Roll RPM, going against the big rugged Nasty Boys. And that's Tommy Lane with a cover on Brian Knobbs. And as you indicated, Dave, it's been somewhat of a different match in these last 2.5, 3 minutes.
It was that move which is not legal, but Mike Davis from outside grabbed Brian Knobbs as he went by, clotheslined him, and that changed the whole tone of the match. What had been total control for the Nasty Boys, here's a cover, a 2 count. What had been total control for the Nasty Boys has just pretty much turned around 180 degrees, and it's been Rock and Roll RPMs who have been on the offensive. The Nasty Boys have had to be defending against being pinned since that point.
Yeah, they have been using, and here's this experience again, they have been keeping Knobbs in that ring, and the punishment has been dealing off to him. You can bet they're going to try to do it.
There's Jerry Sag over in the corner on the right. He's waiting to get in. Look at Brian. Oh! Went in too fast.
Yes, he did.
Boy, that's one of those times that it's easy to say sitting over here and sitting at home watching it. But what he should have done, of course, is gone to the corner and get the tag.
Immediately, that's right.
But
Young and really upset that he's been taking the beating. Knobbs went straight at him, and boy, he paid for it.
I guess any of us might have done the same thing, same situation. But like I say, it's easy to call from over here. Here's Jerry Sag. He's frustrated, too. He wants to get in there and battle these guys. They're double teaming Brian Knobbs over on the ropes. They were using that rope to choke him. Tommy Lane back in after the tag. Mike Davis steps out under the apron. The champion, Tommy Lane, used a fist. He doubled up a fist and jabbed it right in the throat. The tag made by Rock and Roll RPM. A back kick by Mike Davis. Mike Davis of Rock and Roll RPM saying, look at him now. Brian Knobbs in the face lock. Tommy Lane hanging on to him. We're 12 and a half minutes into the action. 12 and a half minutes gone in this championship match. The Southern Tag Team titles on the line. Rock and Roll RPM's trying to keep them. Nasty Boys trying to win them back. Brian Knobbs really needs a tag. Mike Davis with a knee lift and a good one. He steps out. Tommy Lane back in. He's got a cover. Count is 1. He picked him up. At a 1 count, he picked him up. There's a count of 1. He picks him up again. Not a smart move for anybody, against anybody. But especially not in a championship match. You just don't do that. The Rock and Roll RPM apparently feeling very confident right now. I've done it. There's a cover by Mike Davis. He picks him up, picks that left shoulder up, over to the corner and tags Tommy Lane. That's 3 times that Rock and Roll RPMs have passed up pin opportunities on Brian Knobbs.
Davis hollering payment time for the beating that they have taken early in this match, and that's what they're doing. They're born to punish. Whoa! Look at this! Big Brian drops that elbow right down on Mike Davis. There's the tag on Jerry Sag, and he finally gets in there.
Jag had been kept outside for over 5 minutes in this match. Actually, over 7 minutes he had been kept out of there while they worked on Brian Knobbs and the Nasty Boys, both going after Rock and Roll RPMs. The referee knocked down in the corner. Look out. Oh, no. Bobby Jaggers. Bobby Jaggers jumps in and smashes.
While the referee is down and he didn't see him.
Here's Jeff Jarrett. Jeff coming in. He drop kicks Mike Davis and says, hey, referee, look at this. Count of 1, 2, 3. Well, a strange turn of events at the end, but we have new Southern Tag Team Champions.
Life is a balancing act, but banking doesn't have to be. First State Community Bank's new digital banking fits seamlessly into your lifestyle, putting you in control of your finances more conveniently than ever, so you can bank on your terms and your time. With credit monitoring, card controls, and sharing tools all at your fingertips, it might be time to celebrate. With First State Community Bank, banking is always in motion. Simplify your life and explore our digital banking today.
Hey, are you doing the Jailhouse Rock and would much rather be having a house party? You could call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and it's main event time right here today on your Hostile Hour. We got the American Hostile Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the revived Austin Bolo, defending that title here today against newcomer Jackson Palace. You can see the referee's got the belt high over his head, showing everybody what it's all about right here today on the Hostile Hour. Let me just say this, Austin Bolo, he won that belt about a month ago in Cooter, Missouri, his hometown where he was born and raised. He won that title in front of all of his hometown fans. And let me just say this, everybody at the UWA and all of his hometown fans could not be more proud of this young man than that night. It's a dream come true for Austin Bolo, and he did it. He accomplished that goal of winning the American Hostile Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. The bell's been rang, ladies and gentlemen, and this matchup's underway. Nice collar and elbow tie up by these men. The champion backing Palace into the corner. Clean break by Austin Bolo. He's revived. You know, we've seen some different incarnations of this young man. He was the Reaper for a while, but he's kind of turned over a new leaf. Lock up again, ladies and gentlemen. He kind of seen the light and became the revived Austin Bolo. Man, Palace got a handful of hair. Bolo telling the referee, man, keep him out of my hair. You can tell Palace, he's dressed in all black. We do not know a lot about this man, but we're going to learn right here today what this young man's made of. I will say this, if he can walk out of here today with a win over Austin Bolo and become the American Hostile Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion on his first time here in the UWA, that will be a feat unto itself, ladies and gentlemen. Palace got a headlock on Bolo. Bolo trying to break that grip. Backs him in, shoots him off. Oh, man. Big shoulder tackle sends Bolo down to the canvas. Palace hits the rope, step over. Hip toss by Bolo. Another hip toss by Bolo. Oh, sling blade, man. The champion is on fire right now. Austin Bolo has got this thing going his way already. Burying that shoulder into the gut of Palace. Oh, it looks like Bolo's calling for a fist. Yes. Fist right to the forehead. I can't say nothing because Palace did back him in with a handful of hair earlier. Bolo shoots him across, charges in. Big splash in the corner by the revived one. Austin Bolo calling for it. He thinks this thing is over already, it looks like, folks. Just slams Palace down to the canvas, right in the center. Uh-oh. Elbow by Austin Bolo. Second one. Burying that elbow right in the sternum of Jackson Palace. Third one, man, that one, he flew on that one, covers him. Count of 2 by the champion. Palace working his way over to the corner. Austin Bolo's up and ready. Austin Bolo's talking to these fans. He's got the feet. Dragging Palace back out to the center of the ring. Hooking him behind the knees. Oh, big spin. Big spin. Austin Bolo, man, stealing a little page out of Cesaro's book. Yeah, I said Cesaro. You can call him Claudio, Cesaro, whatever you want to call him. I said Cesaro. Palace, man, back down to the canvas. Champion's got this thing well in hand right now. He's doing a lot of talking to these fans, though, going out. Let's see what he's going to do. He's headed up top, it looks like. The revived one's headed to the top rope. Palace making his way to his feet. Oh, big flying clothesline by Bolo. Bolo needs to get over there and cover this man right now. If he does, I feel like this thing will be over. I'll tell you what, he's got these fans behind him, though. The revived one setting up. He's stalking Palace. Oh, he hooks him. Got the butterfly hooks on him. Palace reverses it. Oh, man, head first. Bolo goes head first into that middle turnbuckle. Man, did you see that by Palace? Palace turned the tables fast on that one. Now he's just putting the boots to the champion. Palace brings him up. He's hooking him. Looks like what he might be going for. A big suplex by Palace. Palace tops him, covers him, hooks the leg. 2 count. Palace got a 2 count on the champion. Man, it would be a huge deal for Palace if he could knock off Bolo in his debut match right here tonight and become the American Hostile Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Man, think about that. Think about what it would do for this young man's career. Man, Palace just laying them forearms in on Bolo. Bolo saying, hit me again. Palace did. Bolo said, hit me, and Palace knocked the crap out of him. Palace got him over that middle rope, just choking him. Got that leg draped over him, choking him out. He's got a 5 count, ladies and gentlemen. Long as he breaks by 5, it's all legal. Picking Bolo back up once again. Drapes him across that middle rope on this side, folks. Choking him out once again. I'll tell you what. Palace changed the momentum when he pulled Bolo head first into that middle turnbuckle. Bolo has not been able to get back on track since that point. Bolo's trying to fire up a little bit, trying to create some distance. He created some distance, but it did not work in his favor, man. Palace come back with a big boot right to the face of Bolo. Gets a 2 count out of it, too. Man, I'll tell you what, man. He's trying to win this match. There's no doubt about that. He didn't come here to play. He knows what it would mean for his career to walk out of here the brand new American Hostile Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Once again, Bolo's firing back. Picks him up on his shoulders. Oh, Palace slips off from the back. Oh, Palace hooks him. Belly to back suplex, man. Belly to back suplex. Sends the champion down to the canvas. Roll him over and pin him, young man. He does. Count of one, count of two. Man, Austin Bolo is lucky he was as close to the ropes as he was. That's what saved him right then and there. Man, if he'd have been in the center, I feel like we'd have had a brand new champion. Palace telling the referee, get out of my way. Oh, big running boot to the face of Austin Bolo. Palace dragging him out of that corner, positioning him where he wants him. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh! Big springboard elbow by Palace. He kind of had a misstep on that bottom rope, but he recovered quickly. Still landed the move. Covering the champ. 2 count on the champion. Man, Palace is making one heck of a showing for himself right here today. He's jawing with these fans. I think I'd be working on Bolo. I wouldn't be giving the champ no time to recover. None whatsoever. It's time to get that 1, 2, 3. Anytime that title's on the line and you have a chance to pin your opponent and beat him, that's what you do. Do not waste time. Do not kill time. Palace is going up to that top rope. It looks like, again, he's wasted an awful lot of time. What'd I say? Bolo's up, man. The champion hits that rope, man. Sends Palace right down on that top turnbuckle. He just killed way too much time right then, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot waste time. When you got your opponent down, you need to capitalize on it. The champ's going up. He's on the middle rope. Looks like he's hooking him for a big superplex. Palace is firing back, though. Who's going to get the advantage? Bolo's firing back. Will Bolo be able to get him? These guys are going back and forth. Bolo's got him hooked. Yes, he got the superplex, man. He's got the superplex. Bolo needs to roll over. He should have covered him, I think, but he's got him hooked. Oh, man, Michinoku driver right there, but both men are down. The revived one just cannot seem to capitalize on it. He needs to cover this man. Both of these men are down. The referee's already on the double 10 count. These fans are behind Austin Bolo. You can see that. He's a hometown boy anywhere in Missouri. Oh, nice clothesline by Bolo. Back elbow by Bolo. Oh, Palace misses a clothesline. Man, nice side suplex by the revived one. Cover him. Cover him. Oh, the revived one's coming out of the shirt. He's fired up now. He's calling for it. He says it's over, ladies and gentlemen. He's setting Palace up. Got him hooked. Oh, he's hooking them arms. Got them arms double underhooked. Oh, he couldn't get it. Palace reverses it. Oh, now he's hooking it. Yes, he's going for the double underhooks. He's got it on the champ. Will we see a reversal of fortune right here? Man, he needs to capitalize on it. He's trying. He just cannot get the champ up. Once again, the champ reverses it. Look like he's going for it again. Oh, man, nice chicken wing power bomb. Count of 3. And your winner of this match, and still American Hostile Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the revived one, Austin Bolo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our main event for this Hostile Hour. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Obion, Tennessee, you've been warned. You better lock up your daughters and lock up your wives. Lock up your back doors and run for your lives, because the UWA is coming your way on Saturday, July the 12th. We're coming back to the... You heard that right. We're back at the Tired Donkey Auction House Arena. That's 202 South Broadway. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. and we're bringing the stars like Bullwhip Ballard, the UWA World Tag Team Champions, Steel Cross, Iceman Sosa, Legitimately Too Good, the headliners, the Savage Brotherhood, Gunnar Lane, and the one and only Dylan McQueen. When opportunity knocks, You better answer, and these men did. We're also going to see the mountaintop, Austin Everest, the workhorse, Austin Rathchild, and the big man, the bull from the woods, Cordell Roberts. Plus, special attraction, just signed for July 12th, we're going to see the Bluff City heavyweight champion, the one and only, the MJ Davis. That's Saturday night, July 12th, bell time 7:30 p.m., O'Brien, Tennessee. Where, you might ask? That's right, the Tired Donkey Auction House Arena. That's 202 South Broadway. Do not miss it.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And man, oh man, what a hostile hour we had for you here today. We kicked this show off with the debuting Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, picking up a victory over Austin Rathchild. And then we saw Tommy Too Good pick up a disqualification victory over Trendy Trent Daniels as Steel Cross and Money Mark hit the ring and attacked Tommy Too Good. They were beating the crap out of him until Jason Vaughn, the moonshiner, hit the ring with a steel chair and cleared it out. Let me just say this. Tommy Too Good, normally his tag team partner Justin Daniels, they're legitimately too good. Normally they're together. This week, Tommy was all by himself, and Steel Cross and Money Mark took advantage of that. But I don't think this is over. If you remember, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Too Good and Justin Daniels, legitimately too good, is the team that Steel Cross defeated to become the first ever Unified Wrestling Alliance World Tag Team Champions. And you know how they did it? They did it with help from Money Mark and Grandma's money. I don't think this thing is over, ladies and gentlemen. I'm anxious to see how this thing plays out over the next few weeks and months. And as always, we opened up the vault. October 10th, 1987, WNC TV5 Studios. Southern Tag Team Champions, the Rock and Roll RPMs, faced off against the Nasty Boys, and nasty it was. And what about a main event today, folks? We had a huge main event. We saw the AHCW, the American Hostile Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the revived Austin Bolo, retain his title with a victory over newcomer Jackson Palace. And man, what a match that was. And before we get out of here, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, July 12th, Tired Donkey Auction House Arena, O'Brien, Tennessee. Do not miss it. All right, folks, you know what time it is. It's time to shut it down and close it out. So until next week, you guys be cool, have a great week, and be sure to tune in next Saturday morning for a brand new Hostile Hour.
Yeah, 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 yeah.